More to the right with that chair, please. Just move the chair.
Bring the chair in.
Because the chair isn't, that's good.
On this-
Keep working on your leg position. You can see how your leg moves on and off in the trot work. We still want him to get a little more air time in his lengthenings in the future. Learn to support him a little more. Tempo changes within your lengthenings and your training. And again, a bit more cadence in your normal collected trot. And the circle was 10 meters instead of 8. And that has to be a little more organized when you get into it. The bend is better at the end. So now you want to sit against him. Once you have the lengthening, he has to stay a little long in the air. The second part was better, and the second lengthening was better than the first. See, so he gets quieter. This trot was a little more calm and cadenced. Keep him on the outside rein in your left shoulder end so he doesn't have more neck than body bend. So now you want to keep him on the right rein, big trot, and show the straightness. That's fine. Want to have a little better transition from trot to walk, that he doesn't just fall into the walk. Go a little that way down to space to do it. Bring the forehand more into the walk pirouette. You can't do one to the right there. Find a little different line. Okay, go ahead. That's right. Then left half hold, left half hold. Now the right pirouette was better than the left. Keep him up so you show a nice difference between the collected walk frame and the lengthening. Got to show a little more dramatic difference. Let him reach out right in that transition. That's better. Now, no longer than that. Now see if you can get a little more overstride. That's a little too first level like, having a tiny bit more up. Little bit more up. That's better. Need a little more hunches in the half pass. Now I've got to make sure he's straight. That's fine. Now sideways, slow. And that change was not organized. You want to come out a little earlier, so you have time to prepare that change. This is nice canter. Left canter is improving. Now he has to be better bent as a preparation for his green pirouettes. And you want to stay more to the right. It's going to be very nice, but you've got to stay more to the right of the diagonal. So when it's a little big with the green St. George horse, you don't want to go over the center line. Nice change, really nice, even though he wasn't quite straight. So you're going into that pirouette with a totally straight as an arrow horse. He has to be bent, even though you're on a straight line, he can bend to the right. That has potential to be very nice. So now I've got to keep him parallel to the short side before the change. Nice change. no mistakes, just green, he'll get it. More organized, and let him wait for you, and still keep him on your new outside wane, especially in the left chains. Okay, you want to give yourself a little more, not too many, you already had 5. So you only do 5 what you need, and then you need to start you 3 times later. Your time to prepare a little better. No, that's on the diagonal. Last extension is on the diagonal. That's no problem. Take your time, concentrate. Let him collect a little more. Let him wait.
Where do you change?
Diagonal extended canter, collected flying change, then the center line.
Sorry.
And the extension a little rushed. Think about just like in the trot that he will wait. Just turn right, no halt. Just turn right. Turn right. Now try very quietly your 3 times again. Start them a little later. Let them wait a little more. And even if you have a little mistake, you just try to deal with it and get into the rhythm. Now a little deeper and slow. That's the first one on his own, Laney. That's why you want to start a little later in your daily training, so you're not always on the same stride. Flex him a little right, and then start a little later, even if you just do 3. Now take your time, slow, and good, 2, change. Good, good, 2, change. Well, you'll get it. They're still a little all over the place, but you'll get that. Walk once. Walk. Keep him on the bit.
A little bit.
Try in your 3 times. Try that one more time over
Yep.
the right. You'll have a present your children. That's going to be fine. There are a lot of little details you can get a whole lot better.
Okay.
You'll have me saying, commenting on your whole test right there.
Okay.
When you get into your 3 times, you panic a little bit, and that shows in your